Good evening, friends. Stephen Ben-Nun here with Israeli News Live, and I got a picture of a megalodon here on the screen for you, and also, of course, a giant squid. There's one other type of animal, and I was trying to remember if I could figure out what the heck that other animal was there. I did not make myself a note on the other one there. Anyway, take the DNA, as I was told there, combine the DNA of a giant squid, a megalodon shark, and some other kind of really strange looking prehistoric creature, and you come up with what's been discovered there underneath an ice bridge, underneath a lake that's buried a mile thick under ice there in Greenland. Now, this article is November 11th, 2020, and of course, I'm not going to tell you about this. This is kind of like you could actually say a semi-classified type of information I'm going to share with you here. But our scientists have found this prehistoric creatures, not one, multiple of them, living inside this lake. But it's no small lake, and luckily I was able to find I was able to find information here online that would speak a little bit more about this. And it's interesting because it is called Project Ice Bridge, NASA's Operation Ice Bridge right here. Paxman and his colleagues discovered the lake using data from instruments that use radar to penetrate beneath the ice surface to measure topography. Much the data came from NASA's Operation Ice Bridge. Now, by the way, the NASA's Operation Ice Bridge is how we use satellite technology to be able to penetrate and find things that are underneath the ice there. And I haven't clicked on that link yet, but let's just click on it and see if that's what it talks about there. But this is something that our scientists have been doing. They've been mapping. They've been doing a lot of work on that. And they have actually discovered this lake that was very deep up underneath the ice there. And as you can see, the size of the lake is 2,700 square miles, about the size of Rhode Island and Delaware combined. And its deepest point, the lake is about 800 feet. But in that lake, because we have sent down, somehow or another, we've sent down scientists into this lake there and have discovered, I believe if I remember right, they told me there were 3 different types of creatures that were down there. And of course, one of those, as I said, if you took the DNA of a megalodon, mix it with a squid, something kind of weird, prehistoric looking thing like that, that's what you got. And we're talking about a creature that is 200 feet in length. Now, the fear that our scientists have, though, is that because of the melting ice that's going on, that these type creatures could be released from these depths of these lakes that are hidden up underneath the ice there and end up making it into our own waters. What a tragedy that would be. Notice what kind of diet this thing has, right? And of course, where's it getting its food source in the first place? Well, of course, if you got that kind of giant creature down there to begin with, I'm sure there's also other food sources that are there that they're eating on. And 2,700 square miles is quite a massive size of a lake beneath the ice there. I wanted to share that with you. Got some more things we're going to be talking about here. And if you happen to be catching this broadcast here, because it'll be the first one I post this evening here as I'm making several broadcasts, you can probably just tell by all the biblical scriptures that I have open. We're going to be talking over on Israeli News Live about the red heifer that made it into Israel there. Some thoughts that I have on that. Hopefully I can record that tonight. It's Sunday night. Don't know if I'm going to be able to, September 25th, but I will try to. But I'm also going to get and come back here. I want to share some things going on in Iran, what we are doing in Iran right now, and also some technologies that Iran has that we don't have. But you'll be getting that right here on our Patreon platform. So I trust that we'll be able to bless you here with as much information as we can here in the next couple of days. And so anyway, thank you for supporting this work and have a blessed evening.